Hey, so it's Kim again, and I wanted to go over my moisturizing creams and gels that I use morning and night. So, what I will tell you is that I have oily skin. I don't need moisturizer. Oily skin does not need it. That's what I thought, but I was wrong completely because I get oily here and I get oily down here. Very rarely up here. My horrible spots are still here. It's my nose and my chin. But I will tell you, so I use Preventage in the mornings before I put my makeup on, before I put any sunscreen on, of course, after I wash my face. And what this does, it just helps you stay moisturized throughout the day because your skin will dry out. Now, down here in the South, I'm in South Alabama. Down here in the South, your skin does get hot and dry. And even though there's oil there, the oil is coming out of your skin. So you need something to replenish it. And I never thought about that before. I was so scared I was going to break out. But I did not. I didn't break out, guys. So here's a Preventage. All I do is I put it all over my skin. Use a very, very small amount. So let me show you the small amount that I use. Alright, so I come back. Here is a small amount that I use. This right here would be for my entire face. So that bottle normally lasts me about 2 months, if not 3, which is really good, especially price-wise. Because if you buy anything at the drugstore, Walmart, things like that, your moisturizer normally is going to last about 2 weeks. And it's about a $10 to $15, especially if you get a good one and not just you know, a random lotion. So here it is. I just randomly put it. Let me look in the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. I just randomly put it on my face and rub it in. You don't need a lot of it because you don't want to overwhelm your skin with moisturizer, but it's good to put a little bit on there. And I do put it on my nose, even though my nose is oily, but it does not cause me to break out. And that's one thing I was worried about. So it's on now. That's it. And then I straighten my hair. Of course, I allow it to dry before I put my makeup on or my sunscreen. But I do use the Preventage. Let me find it again. I put it back up here. So I use the Preventage in the mornings just so that I can keep my skin moist. And then at night when I take my makeup off, I use a Repairage, which really helps, especially if you are sunburnt. I personally use this on my sunburn. So I will get sunburn here on my shoulders. Right now you can't tell, I'm pretty white, but I got a little bit of a tan, not much going on. But when I do get sunburnt, because I am so fair skinned, I put this on, and for me, I don't peel the next day. It doesn't hurt. It is so much better. But this is the Repairage that I do use at night and on my sunburns, which is absolutely amazing. Another thing you can use on your sunburns that I didn't know about, my friend told me, is the toner. So I put this on my sunburn as well. It does not hurt. By the next day, I was fine. I didn't use the Repairage. I used this instead just so I could see the difference. And it pretty much does the same thing. This bottle I've had for 6 months, and I use it. I use it on my face. I use it on my sunburns now. It just depends on where I'm at and how quick of a process, because this does take a little bit longer. You have to spray yourself, or you have to get somebody to spray your back, whatever's burnt, and you have to allow it to dry. It's not as quick drying as the Repairage is, but it does the same job, but it's just a bigger bottle. So I just wanted to share with you a few of my things that I do for my skincare routine, and let me know if you guys have any questions. I do need to do my hair this morning, but I just wanted to show you. So here, I'll show you my favorites real quick that I use. So I have 3. My lip and eye cream, of course, that's upside down, my lip and eye cream. And then I have my Preventage that I use in the morning. I use my lip and eye cream morning and night. Normally it's just morning because I get lazy at night. But here's my Preventage that I use in the morning to keep my face moisturized. And then here's my Repairage that I use at night once I clean my face, so that it can just stay soft and supple. I will tell you guys, think about this. So you're like, oh, I don't need a face cream at night. Leave a piece of bread out overnight. I heard it watching Candy Johnson. I love Candy Johnson, Kandee Johnson. She's on YouTube, been watching her for years. She gave the example of, if you leave a piece of bread out overnight, it's great when you first leave it out, but then it dries out. Think about that with your skin. You don't want a crouton face. And that really spoke to me because I'm like, I don't need a moisturizer. My skin's oily. You need a moisturizer. So this is my Repairage that I use at night. It's absolutely terrific. And again, I'll put it on sunburns. It does not hurt me. It does not cause me to burn. So I would suggest you at least try it. But I can tell you this is what it does for me. Alright guys, so I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday and that you enjoy the sun. Don't get too hot. And I will talk to you guys later.